Good morning. So I decided that I should probably get this video posted because I definitely made one of my first big beekeeper mistakes, getting in and checking these hives out. First of all, started getting kind of bummed because I couldn't find the queen. I wasn't finding any larvae. Wasn't finding all the signs that I needed to see that these hives were going. Definitely couldn't find the queen either. So my big mistake though was not paying attention and watching frames that weren't wired in. So I definitely screwed up and spilled a frame in this video, which is kind of embarrassing, but definitely a good lesson learned that if you're messing with frames that don't have wires on them, you got to be careful which way you're holding them. So check this video out. Again, you kind of see that I didn't find all the signs I wanted. I screwed a frame up, but then I'll post another video after that and you'll see that that frame did get repaired. I got a rubber band on it and the bees are working on it again. And good news is we actually do have 2 working queens, and you'll check that out in the next video. Dan got back into those hives and found some good signs, and you'll see the results of the 2 splits. So check this one out, and then I'll get the other one posted for you and show you our 2 new splits. We'll see you. All right. So here's kind of what we're up to today. We're going to do a quick check on our splits. It's been 2 weeks since the queens hatched. They should be active by now, so I'm going to get in here, see if I can find larvae or eggs or capped brood even. If so, it's time for us to move these 2 hives over to my house and put them in their new backyard. We'll do that after dark tonight if it's good to go. That way all the bees are back and we can seal the entrances off and get them over there safe. So we're going to jump in and check for those few things, and we'll get started. Cool. Alright, got the hive open, all set to go. See if we can find ourselves a queen today. We got a little bit of honey on this frame still, not too much though. Here is one of our brood frames. Looks like they've mostly got nectar stored in this one. A little bit of capped honey up top still. No sign of a queen on this frame. There is another brood frame, still has capped honey on the top. Again, it kind of looks like a lot of nectar storage going on. Let's check this backside out. Looks like nectar on the backside too. Do a quick check for our queen, which I'm not real great at spotting queens, but we'll give it our best shot today. Another brood frame. So So we could very likely find the queen on any of these next couple frames. These are the main brood frames of the hive. Let's see what we can find here. No luck yet. And right now, no signs of eggs or capped brood. So we'll keep digging here. Alright, this frame is very, very light. Definitely looks like it's getting set up to be a brood frame. Right off the bat here, no signs of capped brood anywhere. We did have what looks to be another, that was our queen cell that's at the top here. So it's, you can see that that's a hatched queen cell. Our other two were down below here. No sign of larvae. And no sign right off the bat of eggs, although I'm not great at spotting those either. See if we can do a quick check for our queen here. Hopefully if she's gone on her maiden flight, she's a little bigger and easier to spot, but you just never know. Let's see if we can find her on the back side here. No signs yet. Okay, I'm going to move on. I don't see her, which is a little concerning, but we still got a couple more to check here. See what we can find. Still no larvae, no capped brood. Looks like lots of pollen storage, nectar, which is normal. See if we can find that lady. So this is not a wired frame, so I'm going to have to be a little more careful tipping it like that. Oh yeah, this thing is not attached all that great. So, let's see here. Still no sign. Goodness gracious, gosh darn it. I could feel that getting ready to go. So, that's definitely a mistake that we don't want to make. Let's see if we can get this put back together here. So it didn't came apart from the top edge. we'll have to see if we can somehow get that banded back in there. And unfortunately, I do not have a bunch of rubber bands with me, so that's not great news. And that's one reason I wire my frames. That unfortunately was not a wired frame. This is a wired frame. So we will have to figure out a way to get that put back together real fast. And I don't see her in here anywhere. Do a last check here in this last frame, and then I'll figure out what we're going to do to get that last one back together.